Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Seniors Finals. And the results up until now, we have again a 2-0 between Emanuele, and Sabrina. Emanuele won this round, and now she's in the finals.
He's
against
in the final. Emanuele is actually your boy.
I'm truly sorry, Emanuele. So now we see Emanuele against David. Yeah.
So, before the match starts, Emanuele has actually an Italian version of the game.
Yes.
So, we're going to have a Italian lesson.
Ooh, we're going to have to guess the attacks.
Yeah. And we can see now David's team from the other side. But let us talk about Emanuele's team.
Since we saw enough of David's team up until now, I would say.
And let's see, Emanuele has on his team a Kangaskhan, a Clefairy, Hydreigon, Rotom Heat, Aegislash, and a Landorus team.
So, another Hydreigon.
Yeah, now a Hydreigon and a Kangaskhan.
Except this one is a bit faster.
Yeah, it supported the speed. So, let's see if we take a look at Hydreigon this time. I think it's
We could now have a chance to see one of them at least.
yeah. Tempo Rimasto is going to outcount. So let's see what Emanuele's choice was.
My guess is, one Kangaskhan and another Kangaskhan. Okay, I guess wrong.
Hydreigon and Landorus.
And we finally see the Hydreigon, yes!
Oh, have you seen it? A pretty ribbon on Hydreigon.
Oh, okay.
So the Intimidate on both?
Yes, on Landorus and on the Kangaskhan. Which is not very good for David. Since both of his Pokemon, actually only Kangaskhan is a physical attacker.
Mm-hmm. So, rientra, Landorus is coming back, and Avanti! Avanti, Rotom Heat, actually a double switch this time.
Okay.
And Kangaskhan is doing his Mega Evolution.
He's probably also scouting a bit. That would have hit Emanuele's. What Pokemon was on that side?
On that side was the Landorus, I think. Yeah, the Landorus. I'm sorry with the language barriers, but we both can speak Italian.
Sadly, not even a bit.
Yeah, but we know what Avanti is for. And a switch from Rotom, and Landorus is coming back.
What is he doing with David?
He intimidates. Till the
True. That was a very good intimidate.
And the Arcanine is coming back in this matchup to intimidate the other team. And the Rock Slide is showing.
Which doesn't really do damage to any of those.
Not really, but X-Slash changed his form, and here comes a shadow ball right up to the Landorus, and it takes a decent amount of damage this time.
What should Landorus do?
Landorus.
Actually, this one can U-turn, which is pretty much the current strategy Emanuele is using, constantly retreating and letting his opponent fall into a trap.
This could be a plan. And a Landorus is coming back to David.
I wonder if you're going to see the U-turn.
Yeah,
It is.
here it comes.
Yeah.
But sadly not on the other Landorus. Oh, and the Flare Blitz, I guess.
Is not very effective.
And another Shadow Ball on the Arcanine. So Aegislash is actually in his attacking form, and not on his defending. So yeah, he's a pretty good target, I would say.
Currently, but it's also a very dangerous opponent.
Yeah. So David has to get rid of it. Because the Shadow Ball is spreading damage all around.
I wonder what he's going to do with the Aegislash. I mean, doesn't it just always change into the other form after attacking?
No, actually, you have to decide, I think.
It's an attack, right?
Good question. I can answer
It
right
was,
now. Maybe the viewers can comment it on the video.
And talk about how much of a noob I am.
That's what you said.
I'm just giving ideas.
But the dragon is here. And the Flare Blitz of Arcanine was pretty effective, I would say.
So
Oh, what's here? The Draco Meteor.
and I think the next attack, the next attack is going to damage that Arcanine and get rid of it. So
Now a Flare Blitz on the Rotom. And the Knockout.
which pretty much saves that Arcanine for at least one round. Oh no, it doesn't. I always forget the recall damage.
And the dragon is floating alone in the sky. Waiting for his new target.
I still liked that game before, where we just had an empty field,
Yeah, absolutely.
an empty sandstorm field.
Oh, and there's actually... No, not only the Landorus on David's side, it's the Gengar too.
And everything is intimidated. Which is why Landorus is just so good, and you see it in just every team currently. Just like Kangaskhan.
Yeah, it's a real hype about it, I would say.
It's an ongoing hype for even longer than I would know.
So long?
It's like maybe 2 years or something.
Wow.
maybe even long, maybe even longer.
That's not how long TCG sets last.
Definitely not. But I think well, I'm not sure if the moves actually change at VGC.
Oh, no knockout for Emanuele here with the U-turn.
However, he gets another certain intimidate later on, which is very devastating for David, to be honest.
Did you see the ribbon?
Uh,
I guess it's in the game. Or not?
It's very fancy.
It's the, yeah, it's very fancy. It's a contest or not about.
I think you can buy them in Auras.
You can buy them.
Yeah, there's a place in that city in the center, Malvenfro. Yeah, we suck at English names.
Don't use swear words here.
Huh?
Don't use swear words here. Shame on you.
We can cut it out.
We can cut it out. No, not at all. So
It
the dragon fainted, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look too good for David.
I would buy a ribbon too, for me.
For you,
Maybe a blink too.
sparkle, sparkle.
So, and now a U-turn. And Palombra, Shadow Ball.
I think the U-turn is currently the only attack that even damages the Gengar. The only move on Landorus.
Yeah, this could be a thing, actually. Oh, and here's the Shadow Ball coming back.
And winning the first round for Emanuele.
Nice play here, nice play. Shadow Balls flying all over the field.
That was a nice bunch of intimidates, especially, making David kind of powerless against Emanuele. But we're going to see how this matchup is going to evolve, because there's still a chance for both of them to become the winner of today's tournament.
Yeah, of the senior final. And I think it's going to be a quite exciting match too, the next round, because both players are very good. They have very effective teams, and I definitely like to see more here. And yeah, let's have a look, I would say.
I just hope we're not going to get another 2-0.
Maybe. All the plays.
And yeah, all the
plays.
in today's top cut, really.
Yeah, 2-0. Let's see if.
What does it mean? Why? How can this happen?
We had a matchup from TCG a few matches ago. It was. I guess, which deck was it? A Crobat deck.
Yeah.
And there were only 4 energies in his deck.
Okay.
4 double colorless. And he didn't draw any card at all, any energy. And then he scooped up the game and turned his last 5 deck cards around, and the 4 energies were in the deck pile.
He should have learned to shuffle.
I can shuffle too.
Yeah, but even if we can shuffle, things like these can happen, and then it's
Yeah.
just really the worst of luck
Yeah.
or beyond.
Absolutely. I mean, the 4. It's like the 4 energies are priced, and you can do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, so let's concentrate on this game, because it could be decisive, or it could be a draw,
Yeah, absolutely.
leading to a third game. So let's see what is going to happen and who's going to be today's winner.
So we're starting with Zapdos, Kangaskhan, Mam Too Strong.
That faster Dragon and Landorus,
Yeah.
which is intimidating everybody now again.
The Scepters has an attack against this outspeeding dragon. Tailwind we saw a few matches ago. Which could make a difference, maybe. And the Mega Kangaskhan. And the fake out, I guess. No! Or
I think it was.
yeah.
Again, we have to guess.
I think it was a fake out.
It must have been the fake out. But it didn't flinch. And there was the U-turn on Landorus. Obviously, switching into the support Clefairy.
Which is also fabulous. So, Emanuele has a bunch of... here's the Tailwind I actually noticed. From Scepters.
You predicted that right.
It's nice to see the Clefairy here on this field, because the Clefairy is a very supportive Pokemon, actually, with moves like Helping Hand or Follow Me.
And of course, Protect and Moonblast to heal all of your Pokemon. And of course, it also can actually take some damage before getting knocked out. So it's nice to see it in the finals.
And actually, we didn't see it before. So let's see. Here comes the Follow Me. So
Attracting all the attention and keeping Hydreigon safe.
yeah. And taking all the damage.
And it actually is going to survive.
Yeah.
Not
bad.
I think we just heard the crowd. They were also very surprised about that.
And the Draco Meteor coming down on the Kangaskhan. Oh, the knockout.
That was hard. Yeah, it's also not very good for David.
And Landorus coming back in this game.
Intimidating, but this time it's David.
So, what will Hydreigon and Clefairy do?
However, it doesn't really affect any of those because they don't are not physical attackers.
Ooh, good question here.
Well, I don't think
I have
that.
to say, I am not a competitive TCG player. No, VGC. I'm a TCG player. We will see, I think.
Well, I see a flamethrower, earth power, dark pulse, and Draco Meteor, so it's very special.
Yeah. Now, let's see what they're doing.
Wait, Altruismo. There was a Helping Hand. Helping Hand, yeah, should be.
Helping Hand from Clefairy.
Supporting the Hydreigon.
And he did his thing, Clefairy, and fainted. But
It did all it had to, I guess.
to help the Hydreigon with the Dragon Blade,
That is
the Draco Meteor,
now going to...
Landorus.
Is it going to? Yeah, it looks like a KO.
Nice play here from
It looks very one-sided again, so what is this?
I really don't know why we're playing this game here. We could play one game because the second game is the same.
Pretty much, at least today.
Today, yeah.
I've never seen something like that. Usually it's all, whoa, 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 whoa. Everything can still happen.
So let's see. Both players are taking time for their choices. The Dragon isn't in a well condition.
But we still have the Landers, and are we going to see the same strategy as last game?
Maybe we will.
Or rather not, because Zap is not physical, I think. Would be good to know.
Lander is coming back. And Iggy slash. Oh, here comes the icy wind
Oh, that's interesting.
from Gengar, and the Dragon fainted, I think, or not.
It was a
Yeah.
bit unexpected to see icy wind on a Gengar, to be honest.
Oh, and the Iggy slash.
But he kind of turned it around, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. I think both players could win this game. They have to make the right choices. And predict their opponent as well.
Mm. This is intense.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's look at the field. I think that David's side is actually much faster, and they're definitely going to hit first. He might want to get rid of the Aegislash.
Rock slide coming on here,
Wow.
which I was expecting, I have to say. And here comes the leftovers for Zapdos, regaining some of his health.
And
Oh.
finishing off the Landorus.
So it's only Aegislash who is turning in his attacking form.
What can one blade do?
Shadow Ball and a Zapdos.
Whoa!
What age?
That was really surprising.
Oh, this was really surprising.
No, this calls for an exciting match.
Oh, and
Time out. Nice. I said so.
yeah, I would like have seen the rest of this match.
In VGC I never noticed the timeout from the single games. It's usually 15 minutes long, and then it just stops.
Okay.
And you're wondering what happened, and yeah.
So David
Told you so, the
actually,
finals.
won, and we have a tight match here at the point.
Now we're finally going to see a third match.
Yeah, finally, we're pretty excited to have a third match here. And what do you think?
Oh my god, why are you asking me?
Yeah,
I just really want to see an exciting match, and I think it is going to be exciting depending on which Pokemon they're going to choose this time.
yeah. I mean, Clefairy wasn't. I think it was a good choice.
Yeah, the problem with it was just that it could only support for one single round,
Yeah.
which probably led to a huge fallback for Emanuele.
I'm pretty. Yeah. Let's see what they're picking. We didn't see the Hydreigon on David's side, at least.
Not one single time.
Not one single time.
But I think it wouldn't be very smart of him to play it this time. Well, he doesn't know how Emanuele's Hydreigon is played.
Yeah.
So I think he just doesn't want to take that risk while Emanuele uses it because he knows that he has the advantage over any other Hydreigon or Dragon type because of actually being able to outspeed them.
Yeah. And we're seeing the new matchup, Scepters and Kangaskhan. What we actually had before, I think.
It's not very new if you consider this as meta.
Yeah. And Iggy Slash and Landorus.
Are we going to see another Tailwind?
I would think so. I mean, why not? A little bit of speed could help here.
Also, I think that Zapdos cannot really currently damage any of those two.
Yeah. And here's the Clefairy again.
Little thing. And there's the ribbon. Ribbon.
Ribbon. Mega Kangaskhan. Do you always do you think that's the prettiest Mega Evolution now after you see it like 6 times?
I always like how the child finally jumps out of
the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was the Tailwind from Scepter, so we predicted right.
Are we good?
We're getting better.
We know so much about this game. It's amazing.
Mind blown. So, Clefairy. No. We had seen the fake out? Or
Yeah, there was a fake out before.
Fake out.
And
Okay.
now it's the protect. But why would he attack the Clefairy? I'm just wondering. I mean, it's not really a threat.
But it's supportive.
It is, but it's not really a threat that you have to get rid of now because you're fearing that it's going to attack one of your Pokemon.
Yeah, that's right.
That's just the way I'm thinking, but maybe I'm just way too new to the competitive VGC game.
And maybe we will see the Clefairy turns again, because here's the Hydreigon. And last time we saw a Follow Me and what again? Follow Me.
And Helping Hand.
And a Helping Hand, yeah. So maybe we will see it this time too. Kangaskhan retreating. Gengar. Yeah, here's the Follow Me. And the Thunderbolt. And the Dragon
Wow.
Blade. I always say Dragon Blade. It's Draco Meteor.
So that was very, very important. That was the focus sash, wasn't it? It's amazing that
I think so.
so Hydreigon was faster, even though the tailwind of the opponent was currently up, or was it still?
Yeah, Tailwind, I think it lasts.
3 turns, right?
Yeah. And I think Focus Stash is a pretty amazing item.
I wouldn't have accepted that, but expected, I mean.
Because of the ability that it prevents his owner of being knocked out if his HP are full, and then 1 HP is left.
But it's actually a very good item on something that is very fragile, like Gengar.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think too it's the most played item on Gengar. I'm trying to find it.
So Clefairy is retreating for the dragon again.
Oh, and this was the sludge bomb. I guess that's turning back and he's attacking farm. Oh. That was the final attack on Gengar.
However, it did its best.
Mom Too Strong is back. Those names are...
Mom Too Strong.
Yeah.
Mom Too Strong. Too Strong.
I'm trying to figuring out why there's a K. Or the G.
That's gamer language. If you ironically mean that something is way too strong.
Actually, those names are pretty funny sometimes. There's a friend of us in the league in Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
And his Despotar or Tyrannitar has the name Angry Wife.
That was me.
That was you?
That was me.
Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Lavi has Despotar, which his name is Angry Wife.
It's shiny.
It's shiny.
Looks like a wife. Especially, whatever. It's just the concept of the team.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we just saw the dragon faint, and now these two Pokemon are the last ones up on Emanuele's side, which I don't know how to judge that. I mean, we're speaking about a supportive Pokemon. I still don't know how much Moonblast can actually heal, in case it's needed.
And the helping hand for Aegislash. But in the defensive form, the damage isn't so high.
Which is speaking for Emanuele. But, well...
Both Pokemon wants to get rid of the Aegislash because he's the bigger threat, and the Clefairy
cannot attack.
Yeah.
But man, was that with the help of that Clefairy? Because that was really strong.
Yeah.
I didn't want to swear.
And the Arcanine.
That's not very good for Emanuele, to be honest.
Yeah.
But everything can happen.
In the VGC format, I was surprised so many times that the game turned.
Like speaking about the Bisharp with 1 HP.
Yeah. And a protect. Oh, a double protect here from Emanuele's side.
He's not going for the timeout, is he? It wouldn't
hope
really.
Not, because we were sitting here. No, not 50 minutes. It's 15 minutes.
Is it?
Or?
I don't understand that watch there. It was the timeout. Oh,
we're speaking about the timeout.
Oh.
It was the timeout. What's happening here?
We're starting to get a clue. And what do we have here? We currently have a draw. How do we manage that in VGC?
No, a draw is a very unexpected thing in VGC because there are some points that get that have to be take place to get a draw, and it's quite unusual to have a draw, and I think this isn't a draw either, because when I mean both players had two Pokemon.
Yes.
Then it's about are they burned, poisoned, or something?
Really?
I think so.
Is that because in that case does also HP count? Because then we
and
have a winner.
Then the HP counts, and if they're even, then there's another thing that counts. Oh, which was it? Maybe something about the stats, or I don't know. Please, viewers. David won. Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that because he had more HP. So we have
then.
we have a winner here. Congrats, David.
Yeah, congrats, David.
It was a very exciting match.
And it's what can we say? I'm sad that we can't see the whole game. I would like to have the whole game, but the timeout is the timeout, and so David wins. He's the first. Yeah.
And we commentated everything.
So David, congratulations on the first place in the senior divisions, and let's see what's next. Maybe TCG, maybe VGC. We have to look around, and I would say
See you later.
see you later.